Just mind me, I'm just fueling my gambling addiction. Busted. Play again. I'm about to make the money here. Got any chances with this? Bam. Yeah, come on. I'm gonna gamble just a little bit. By the way, welcome! Welcome for another round of Mass Effect. Mass Effect number 1 Insanity difficulty. But for now, we're gambling in the Flux. Though I've been very much interested in playing Mass Effect again. Since this is a wonderful game that brings me loads of fun. And I'll gladly continue playing this game. Come on. Yeah. It's better than nothing. Better than to lose. Save some cash. It's neutral, it's okay. I want to go out of this with profit though. Want another 50? Come on, 7. Come on. As of now I lost 100 credits. This I'm gonna risk. Yes! Perfect! With that I'm absolutely happy. With that I'm happy, I won 100 credits. Perfect.
That's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
Now I should go to CSEC because of the sister of the server here in the Flux, because she is working as a spy for CSEC in Coruscant. Yeah. I think that was about it, I think. I have a mark there? Oh, yes. Oh yes, I also got to talk with him. Totally forgot about you.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
Yes, please.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I. I
Idiots.
appreciate the help, Commander.
Idiots, both of them.
Hello, Commander.
Wasn't the CSEC guy contact here? Do I really have to talk with her first? No, right? How much money do I have? Not enough. I am reasonably sure. I mean, I don't fucking care at the end of the day. I'm also gonna just shit. I'm also gonna go to awards first, of course, then, and talk with the sister. I'm fine with both. Seems like I gotta do it. A gentleman's club in the wards. I said it before, I said it again. Not the word I would use. Gentleman's club.
Just had a good thing going here. Too bad he got greedy.
Too bad he got
Hi, I'll be with
greedy.
you in just a sec.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Have it your way.
I will. Thank you.
And out, and here is, yes.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
What the hell was that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Good. And with this, I now can go to the CSEC Academy and talk with that guy that I wanted to talk with before. Since I'm already here,
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's Fink.
did you have an armor for Rex? Medium Turian armor? Sadly, that's bad. Heavy Krogan. It's just a tiny bit better, it's not worth it. Actually, I'm not gonna buy armor anyway. I'm gonna go to CSEC. And after being there, we're gonna continue on anyway. Still got lots of stuff to do. Yeah. And I can't afford the special Spectre weapon stuff, which is sad.
Detective Chellick, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
It's nice to see you're still working all the angles, Chellick.
It's part of the job. Now are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chellick. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But that still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
Yeah, that
I'll
sounds
help you,
good.
But I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have
Jax.
access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is.
Imagine if I
It's
had
what
a
gives us
real
our
weapon.
edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Oh, got cash. Wonderful. Jeez, no need to stomp you so angrily. Lower markets, he said. Gonna do over course then there. It's the easier access. Yes.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Hmm.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Not particularly happy to support such scum, but that's that. Back to C-Sec. It's annoying back and forth. We're gonna have some more action soon, I promise. Then I have to, yeah, I was about to say there was no mark, but it's all good. You again.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Jellic.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Huh. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
You're welcome, Jellic. Omnigel Paragon inventory. Let's see. Proton rounds. And a pretty high one at that. Oh, wrong mod. Here, proton rounds. Have more shield bypass, so that's good against enemies with higher shields. I couldn't work with this. Perhaps. And now to the flux. Gotta visit the sister after all. Oh, well, they're now both. They are now both sisters. Ah, yes, that guy. So many things I didn't remember anymore. Buddy, you should have been knocked out.
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
I know Doran. If he says you're cheating, you're cheating.
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. Just need a few more wins recorded.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well, I have some calculations to do. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I suppose I could get this mission anyway, but oops, currently not interested in those things. Rita!
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
They should be. Aren't you?
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Well... Oh, wait. Can't pass on Shepard's wonderful dancing. Okay, I can't dance.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what.
That is a shame. In that case, I am good to go back to where I came from. And shoop the whoop back to the ship. which was this elevator.
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
Only an idiot hopes for combat while flying in a stealth ship.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
This isn't a strategy simulation. If those new tactics don't work, we're salvage.
Yep. Pretty good point Rex is making there, can't lie. Ferros or Noveria next. Ferros or Noveria.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Gonna get decontaminated 50 times over. Oh.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Wonderful, Presley, I'm so happy for you.
Message coming in.
Okay.
Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just
Ah.
She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
How angry was the Council?
About what you'd expect. Don't worry too much about it, Commander. They're always angry with us. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
This is a part I very much like here in this game. It may not have consequences per se, but it still affects the world around, you know? Okay. Ferros or Noveria? Ferros or Noveria? Both are annoying, but I believe Noveria will be worse on the other end. Yeah, I get Ferros. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna go into this system first, because you know the drill. Exploration. Gotta find out some stuff.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Normandy, this is Alliance Command. We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down. You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
That I can do, Admiral. Nothing here. Something there. Same medallion. Oh, level 1 toxic hazard. Okay, this is probably what the drone was shut down then. Otherwise I wouldn't have gotten Hackett's transmission. You're coming along, friends. This world looks kinda pretty. So what do we have? Anomaly, down recon probe, debris. Let's check out the anomaly first. Gosh. Gonna go this way. We've got a pretty skybox there. I like it. Okay, I love driving the Mako, no matter how junky it feels all the time. No! Yes. And now only get over here and there we go. Oh, I actually remember the structure, I believe.
I'm on my way.
Examining the strange Prothean artifact reveals a small irregular slot on the underside. Remembering the strange trinket you've received from the Asari consort on the Citadel, you pull it out and place it into the slot. The ball explodes in a brilliant flash of white light, momentarily blinding and disorienting you. Slowly your senses return as you wake from a deep sleep. You're alone in the forest, though you are not far from the caves you share with the others of your tribe. There is a pain and a small lump in the back of your skull, as if a chip of flint has been forced under the surface of the skin. Leaning on your bone-tipped spear for support, you rise to your feet. A sound draws your attention upwards, where a strange creature hovers high above you. It is unlike the birds you hunt by the lake's edge. It has no head and no wings, yet somehow it flies. It is a beast of shining silver, hanging motionless in the sky like a cloud. You sense it is watching you, studying you. Raising a hairy fist, you shake your spear at it in anger, and the creature rises up quickly until it disappears from view. With a satisfied grunt, you make your way back to your caves and the rest of your tribe. You fall into the familiar patterns of life, of the hunt for food, the struggle to claim and keep a mate, the battles against other tribes that would claim your territory. Days roll into nights and back into days. Each time you rise from sleep, there is the sensation that you are not alone, that some other is with you, sharing all you see, hear and feel. At these times your hand goes to the strange lump at the back of your skull, and you remember the silver creature in the sky. The air grows colder, winter falls. You must range farther for food, clutching the furs tight against you to ward off the chill. It is on one of these long hunts that the strange bird returns. You hear it before you see it. Its call a deafening roar as it descends from above, swooping down on you. A single great eye opens on the underbelly, a glowing red orb. You try to run, but a finger of red light extends from the eye and engulfs you, and all goes black again. You awake an instant later to find yourself on Eletana, lying on your back, the Prothean artifact looming above you undamaged, and your companions standing over you. They helped you to your feet, puzzled. There was a flash of light, and you just sort of toppled over, one explained. "Are you okay, Shepard?" the other asked. You don't answer right away, wondering at the implication of what you have seen. The memories of a Cro-Magnon hunter, captured by an implanted Prothean data recorder. How long they study the primitive humans, observing them and analyzing the results at their base on Mars. And what, if anything, did they learn from us? "I'm fine," you finally reply, realizing this is a mystery you will probably never solve. Forget about it.
On my way.
It's still marked as a can I do something with this still? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh well, I can accept that. Now to the debris I go. Again, over not quite friendly. The territory isn't unfriendly, it's just very impractical. It's bothersome to cross. I'm gonna keep the high ground, you bet I do. Wait, I have to think. This didn't go according to plan. Okay. Okay. Oh, there is more. There are resources to obtain. Not that I particularly care about them. They are there. And there. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Heading to position.
Terrible mountainside. Let's survey the minerals. Easy.
Take him out.
You good, Garrus? Jeez, my friend, you scared me. Suddenly Garrus pulling his weapon, yelling, "Take him out!" I thought I was about to be attacked. But by what? There was nothing on the map, and he didn't shoot at anything. And here I thought Rex would be the more trigger-happy one of those two. I mean, he also probably is, but you get my point. This is bad. Oh, this was good. That actually went pretty good. Way better than I anticipated. Why down? Why so far down? There. No! Shit! Proton rounds 5, Shredder rounds 4. Okay. And with that, the mod that I received from Thingy here, from the CSEC officer, wasn't even that useful anymore. Sadness. Oops. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
This is the surveillance drone, but where's the data module? Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Perfect, Rex. The Pyjacks were making off with the data module. Oh, Are you serious? There are several monkey colonies. Okay, I'm gonna target... No, I'm gonna target this one, because otherwise I'm too far off. But I'm gonna grab this resource real quick. And I swear I will shoot these Pyjacks if I have to. Gold! Alright, give me that. Give me that stuff. Give me that good old gold. Perfect. Now, monkeys. I'm doing trick drives here. Alright, you Pyjacks!
Securing point.
Shot.
Guess
Thanks.
the little beast had it coming.
Alright, they gave me 4 renegade points. I'm not gonna shoot more of those. Or am I? Okay, it's not gonna stack. It's not gonna stack in negative points. Actually, you don't deserve it. The ones who stole the module, those I will all kill. Yes, it is. Now that I started anyway, I mean, I got the renegade points. What the hell am I? What the hell do I have to lose? Exactly nothing.
Just lead the way.
No. Gotta go around the fucking mountain. And then I'm gonna eradicate these damn monkeys. One after the other. I don't give a damn. I took damage from this, fuck you. No, just fuck you. That looks good, right? Yeah, that looks good. I'm gonna check every damn monkey before I go in there. Where's my frame rate dropping? It shouldn't. Okay. I think I've talked with... No, it's here. Let's get in here. This looks good. Yes, because this was kind of a trap, right? Oh wait, there were also projects in here? Okay, didn't remember that. I thought there was some kind of trap here. Apparently not. Ooh. When did I get... I'll take it. I'll take it. Wonderful. We're kicking off. Oh, Rex, you're gonna love this shotgun. It's way better. And Garrus, you're gonna love the sniper. You're not really using them yet, but you're gonna love it. Doesn't really do me much favors, honestly. This is too much. This is too much of an arena.
He dropped the data module.
Looks like the data module's still intact. Joker can transmit this info to your Alliance command.
And the door behind us closed, so that means enemies spawned in, and this is where we will fight. And even a better assault rifle. Perfect. Alright boys, we're gonna take a second here. Honestly, screw it. Garrus, you too. You'll take this. The hammer is not as good. Come on. Yeah, Garrus, come on. You can do that. Okay. We're still gonna go to the other room. Rex?
I owe you one.
Guys. Good. Good.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Yes. So do I now. I still want to open this door. Yeah. I want more stuff. No! Okay. New Krogan armor, new assault rifle. Garrus, this is so yours. Garrus. You bet this is for you. Krogan Liberator. It looks worse and has 1 more damage protection for 3 less shields, so... and 1 less tech bite. It's bullshit. Alright, time to get off this planet. We got what we wanted. There's another crate. Gotta take all the loot. Rex, does that make any difference to you? A little bit. And you don't use snipers, but I use pistols. More damage, higher capacity, less accuracy, but honestly I'm fine with that. Currently happy with the way things are. I've got the money. I've got the money. I've got the equipment that I need. And thus we can leave, and now Pharaohs is up next. This is gonna get interesting. However, I do think I wanna... back to Normandy. I wanna check in with my requisition officer. I think he may have something for me. Maybe. And if not, then not. Let me down. Cheers, people. Stay hydrated. Garrus, you got anything to say?
Commander, good to see you.
No. Okay.
Looking for supplies?
Yes.
Let's see what you
You
got.
bet, Commander.
Okay, that is way more expensive than what I have. Even the pistol. Sniper rifle, assault rifle. There's a 5, yeah. I'm way too strong with that in that. And the rest is bull so far, so nothing interesting. Alright. At least have to check if there's something interesting. With that out of the way, I suppose Pharos is the next destination. Let's go there. Also check this planet, because we missed a survey. Heavy metal, yes. More gold. This is a golden system, ladies and gents.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
I'm the only one that can handle it. Okay. Okay, so just been checking out something.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology.
Yes!
Live fire simulations.
Yes, Luna!
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses.
Yeah, I'm the only one who can pull this off after Pharos. Priorities, Admiral, priorities. Since we're already in the system, to do anything else would be critical, to say the least. Protein data disk, wonderful. So, let's jump onto Pharos. Let's go. First is the human another human colony, in case you do not know or do not remember. And yeah, there are a lot of Prothean ruins, but there is more on this planet. You too, my boys. The two of you are coming along.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Karis is already
Logged.
doing a little bit stretching.
Commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Technically, this place should be.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Yeah, that didn't go well. Oh. They can hardly break through my shield. And I'm the one that's wearing light armor. Damn pathetic. Ah, these fuckers again. There, that was out.
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure.
Those Geth are bloody dangerous.
Ready.
Die for those the Geth will surely. How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
This work must be completed. They're coming. They just keep on coming.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Yeah, this is already a weird formulation, but... Whoops! Okay. I got sniped. Okay, yeah, we're back to this again. That was interesting. Garrus going in full bruiser mode.
Protect the heart of the colony! We've got Geth in the... Protect the heart of the colony!
Oh, I thought that... Okay, there are more. Apparently... Oh, yes. Oh! The drone. Okay. Yeah. I think I got run over. Okay, Rex. Here's the deal. Okay, you get a shield bypass on that thing. And a combat sensor. Garrus is already decently set, and he doesn't really need a shotgun. On the other hand, neither do I, but I still have one, and I'm gonna pick a stronger one. And I want more weapon force. Wrong weapon. Wrong mod. Okay, I stick with the pistol, it's okay. Okay, and I got a... Once more, that doesn't really do me many favors, but... Garrus, you beast! Okay. That was my problem, Geth. Good.
We should update Vidan on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. He's the closest thing left to proper channels.
Just gonna...
Oh god, they're everywhere!
We are not where we should be. I think I'm wandering off a little bit. Yes, I am. Okay, no. We are gonna go back to the colony first, and then we'll do more. Silence. A very annoying tone on the a very annoying sound on the ears.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony's safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
What do they want?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
How big was the original Pharaoh's colony?
We were nearly 1,000 at the main site. 200 more at my outpost. When the first wave obliterated our defenses, we fell back to Zoo's Hope.
The Normandy isn't huge, but we could airlift you out.
The Geth fighters are too dangerous, and I won't be driven off this world. It is our home. There's a chance for growth here that's simply not available on other worlds.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
They're
Exogeny
scumbags.
funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
It's just an overall help.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Thank you. Now I can properly do stuff here.
There, dear. You'll get through this. Just relax.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
I can't think of any reason for an attack like this. We just wanted to build a home.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
I have to go.
Please do what you can to stop...
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest.
But they should know. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be...
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Yeah, and I know why. She just needs rest. Were it so easy. Ceremony were delivered to an uncharted world in the Voyager cluster. The logs aren't clear, but they appear to... in the Amazon system. Okay. Davin!
You're the one who repelled that last wave.
Yes!
They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varan meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varan, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about Zeus Hope.
The colony is growing, or it was. But you should speak with Fidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak with Fidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Fidan.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around...
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
I have a ship fueled and ready to go. I could bring water
Unless
in.
you plan to make a trip every few days, that wouldn't really solve our problem. We need to be self-sufficient.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Fidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please.
I have to go.
Well, that is relatable.
I wish you luck.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
What can you tell me about Zeus Hope?
A fascinating place by all accounts, though the Geth have made it treacherous. You might like it here too if you gave it a chance, Commander. I never thought I'd stay in one place for long, but here? I will stay here.
This place is barely holding together. Why stay here?
I can't give you an answer to that, Commander. At least not one that you would comprehend. Why not try asking Fidan? Maybe he can tell you what I can't.
This is at the latest where one should be able
My full name is
to say that something is very wrong.
Humans usually employ surname and given name only. Enost and Ledra in my case.
Why is your name so long?
We are named for our origins. Gorat 2 is my homeworld. Heranon my clan's country. Maldinest and Got are the city and district where I live.
How do you keep things in stock?
My list of consumers has shrunk significantly since the attacks, and few of those have time for shopping.
What's a Solarian doing on a human colony?
This Solarian goes where the credits are. Or I did. A well-stocked freighter can be a profitable investment on a new colony. But once I was here, I decided to stay on. The colony life grows on you after a while.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Maybe. Yes, I want this. Common, limited, same price. Damn fly. Strange, but good. I'll take this. I'll take that. I'll take that license. Perfect. Now then. I have a severely stronger pistol that can shoot a lot. And Garrus, my friend, you'll take this damn powerful rifle. Rex, you'll take that Raptor. I'll be happy with a leftover Lancer improvement. Yeah, okay. With that, I think I can go back into the tunnels. There's another...
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Well, yeah.
Commander.
Hey, fight on.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Still want to have a look here at the crane.
They'll try to rebuild the command.
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but...
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Phi Dan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Phi Dan, what's the report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work. I can't talk. This work must be completed. This work must be completed.
Davin does what he can.
Excuse me. This is so fishy. I wish I knew the first time I was around.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists...
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. They...
I'll talk to you when I...
We've been over this, Commander. Don't stick your nose in my business. Alright. Before we use the elevator is the name, we're gonna see what else is going on here. We've been dealing with this. And we'll get everything else done here in this section as well, if I'm remembering correctly. I do remember where the Varen is. I do remember there is... No, is the water on the... Jeez. I don't remember. It's been too long. I'll just wait and see. Oh, okay. Whoa! How about I'll take my pistol? Oh god, the fire rate is abysmal. Wait, I gotta... I mean, yeah, plus 14% damage, but... Alright, a little better. Wonderful, there is the water valve already.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Oh. Ah, yes, this is Varen territory. And there's the big one. It's regenerating. How about no? Good.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Well done, Rex. Heavy human armor. Can't I get a heavy Krogan armor, please?
Can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
Garrus, my friend.
Hostile spotted.
Gotta walk there again, don't I? Yep, I do. Come down there, Garrus. Stop those antics. Come on, big boy. In this case, I might as well exchange that already. Ooh. Getting a little bit tired, or rather sleepy, but it's fine.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
They just teleport in. It's fine. Ow! I do think I remember that the Raikou pistol was also pretty powerful, yes, but it doesn't shoot much. I'm not gonna use that, but Rex, you may want to use that, and then I'll grab the raptor. Level up time. Damn it, Rex is gonna be such a beast.
Regroup! To me!
You two imbeciles. Do I have a better one by now? Probably not. Even more shields, of course, also very tempting, but there's nothing that I can use here properly right now. Just gotta wait. And hope that these two idiots are finding their way to me again soon. And I don't really want to waste a med pack here, since, well, I do... Screw it. Oh god, a Krogan warrior, yes! These two are still just standing there. Help me! Good. That was... that... fascinating. Alright, you two idiots. I hate you. But I'll be soon having a conversation, and I'm sure then you'll come back. I find it very interesting that the Geth obviously didn't care about that guy.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. No! That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
Let's go. He can't help us.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Fidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Look out.
I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it. My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind is my own. My mind is my own.
Huddle up!
They are still not moving! Someone's trolling me, I know it. Okay, there's nothing, maybe there.
To me!
Wait, no, this is where I was before, right? Yeah. Can I not? Yes! Hehe. Oh yeah. Way back. It is a little bit annoying that I have to fight this on my own. Okay. Keep on pressing the wrong button. I must not waste more grenades. They're just standing there. Unbelievable. Am I being left to my own devices for the rest of this mission, I wonder? Is there anything to salvage here by any chance? Ha! Light armor Phoenix, that's not gonna be good. But I've gotta take a look at least. Tsunami or Raptor. I'll stick with a Raptor. It's so significantly worse. Wait, what? When did I get that? Oh, Rex. My friend. Looking good now. Now let's give you something good. You'll take this. Here, more tungsten rounds. Put in the tungsten rounds. That's gonna be good. Kinetic stabilizer is fine. This is gonna do alright for the time being. So, Rex got a better armor. I have a better... What? What? Sorry. You two imbeciles are capable of moving again. Marvelous. Absolutely wonderful.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Let's talk about Zeus.
Of course, Commander.
Some of the
We've been
colonists.
over this, Commander. The colonists.
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
I'll talk to you whenever.
Of course you don't want to talk about it. Yeah. I know exactly what's going on there.
Hello again, Commander.
I killed the big Baron. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Perfect. I'm not gonna extract money from the already troubled people
the war
here.
started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume.
Correct.
Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here,
5,000! Sweet.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need
Damn
the power
fly.
cells for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
No, he'll not have anything. Oh, I did not... Apparently I did not decrypt that before the save? What? Oh well. It's fine by me, I suppose. Bum, ba-dum, bum.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Goodbye. Elevator right. Time for the highway. It's all good, boys. I don't know why my Mako is here, but it's here.
And now to the Geth base. Something an intelligent mind expects to see.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out. More on the comm, Commander, but I still can't get a fix on it.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Loot. Heavy armor human. Can't I just get something useful? I mean, more heavy armor for the Krogan, for example. Jesus. But no. We can't have nice things.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see us.
Forget them. We need to find the Geth.
Shut it, Rex. I've got places to be and people to help.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zeus Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you, but I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
If she's in there, I'll get her out.
Thank you, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our
So
biggest
until
challenge has
recently.
been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
There is still hope!
Where's your daughter, Juliana?
Oh,
Somewhere
well,
at the
we had that
Exogeny
already.
headquarters, I hope.
Not for
What
sure.
was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Ferros is a long way from self-sufficient.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the Exogeny building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No, I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
These people have their shot. More than some.
Get down!
Frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
Why do people always assume we enjoy putting ourselves in harm's way?
Because we do, Garrus.
Really.
Because we
All you
do,
need to do is
and
find
we
my
know it.
console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods. I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
How are we supposed to fight an enemy like...
They wiped out our defenses in minutes.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
So do I, lady. I'll do try.
We've been trapped for days.
We ran into the attack,
Please, keep your fire to a minimum when you go to the Exogeny building. We want to minimize damage. Oh, and I must inform you that the company will not be responsible for any injuries you sustain while in our facility.
You're not much of a people person, are you?
I like people. I just like them more when they're helping Exogeny profit. Someone needs to worry about the bottom line. I'm the only one left.
Tell me about Exogeny.
Please. Exogeny Corp is the premier engine of colonization in the new multi-system economy.
I hate Exogeny and I hate this guy.
For interests, exploration provides a broad investment base for shareholders.
What are the company's core interests?
Exogeny has a number of subsidiary companies in many different fields. The most profitable adapt alien technologies. There are many other industrial branches, but they aren't really relevant to Ferros.
Tell me about yourself, John.
Me? Yeah, I was sent here to do some routine estimations of the potential return on investment. The attack was certainly a surprise to me. I've been trapped here ever since. Can't wait for the Home Office just to get me off this rock.
Do you have any idea why the Geth attacked you?
None. We're scrambling to find anything of value. There's nothing here to warrant an invasion. There's barely enough here to warrant a colony.
I'm going.
Bullshit. Do you still have anything more? No. Okay.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Of course. If I see your daughter, I'll do my best to go for the rescue. But for now, I have to exterminate more Geth. Let's go. It is very easy to just drive by here and ignore these alcoves. Alcoves, wrong word. But you know what I mean. It is easy to just walk past these places and miss at the very least a handful of resources.
Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Oh, scavengers. So what do I get for my efforts? Is there anything here or there? No. There is a suspicious looking crate at least. Ooh, I believe to remember that the Titan armor was pretty powerful. In theory, yes. In practice, damage protection is better. Quite a bit better. But I lose 30 points on shields, but that might actually be worth it. Might actually be worth it. Yes, we have a level up. Neural shock. Bow, bow. Rex, you're a tank. Garrus, you're a damage dealer. Let's deal some damage, but don't take on your ugly helmet. Is there anything here? No.
I can't believe most of these buildings are still standing after 50,000 years.
Better believe it, buddy. Not like you have a chance. Not like you have a choice anyway.
to. There's no point to this unless they're looking for something.
Oh yeah, that's also...
All targets down.
Needs to claim as much now. In a hot second. I have to properly examine this force field.
We can't scratch this field. We need another way in.
Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! I did not recognize that for what it was, and I am ashamed of it.
Time to clean this place out.
We're not gonna find many survivors in this place.
I have no idea anymore how to proceed. This way? Oh, it's just a reflection that I mistook for a way. Phew.
Regroup!
Well, this game is the most buggy of the lot, so there is that. Oh, this is actually...
one-way drop, Commander.
Well, technically we could just... You know?
I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important that I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Well, that is the
Do you know
plan.
how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
Yeah.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
Pretty well, I dare say. Hello, hello.
God, I thought I was the only one left.
Making good progress.
Please, Commander, just get that.
Though the bugs of this wonderful game are shining again a little bit.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some...
Here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Lady, you had a pistol until now. Use it. Garrus just got eaten, and Rex is about to be eaten. Oh, that was a mistake.
Medigel deployed.
Thanks,
Whoa. I mean, it's nothing too bad. Companions getting stuck, not moving, and the likes. So, it's all very much manageable.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted! No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree.
Ass into actual dust.
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Gotta admit, Garrus got the balls, just standing unfazed when it's shot for a charging Krogan.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
That's why they were
scumbags.
So strange.
You should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker! Damn it! That field's blocking us.
We've got to drop that shield and get back to the outpost.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Good. Stupid VI, I do agree with the Krogan on that one.
Looks like they're using these claws to anchor that ship to the side of the building.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
We need a way to give it a kick. Let's check the other claws. Damn things can't be perfect.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth were using this room as some kind of religion?
Yeah, I thought so.
Whatever. I'm here to learn their customs. Time to clean this place now.
Norax, I suppose you're not looking grim. Ah, God. Hate these things.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
I don't want that Krogan in the middle of us. It's nice you two get along so much, but you can cuddle somewhere else.
Time to clean this place out.
I think we're good, Shepard.
What? Wait, what? Before getting the proof. So really in the exact beginning, then that does save the most annoying person in the game series. Oops. I do know which what you mean with the undercover barmaid, but I'm not quite sure what you mean with that does save the most annoying person in the game series. That point is evading me right now, I must say. Can you elaborate? Conrad. Conrad, of course. Who else could be involved? But how does that save him?
Not now, Shepard.
Oh well, in any case I saved the barmaid. I got the barmaid out later, so there's that. That opportunity is a lost one. But I didn't know that, I gotta look that up. Where was my last save? Okay, well, here was an auto. Oh, perfect. Perfect. As long as there an auto, as long as there's an auto save, I'm happy. It's all good. But I didn't save for a while, so I thought that's it again. Gotta repeat all that shit. There's a critique point on Mass Effect. Learning experience not available. Good.
Seems like a containment lab of sorts, Commander.
It's no armory, but tear up even one claw and that ship is gone. Cerberus. Yay. Oh, yeah. I have to easy. Ah. Well then, in that case, I'm actually happy this I haven't done that, because, come on Conrad, you can absolutely be shot. That woman doesn't deserve that. Kind of mission. Kill a bunch of Geth and end things off with a huge crash.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
we're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
But of course we will, Shepard. Like there's any alternative. That was odd. So let's get the hell out of here. What can Conrad, of all people, do to help? Come on.
There you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
But I will check out the dialogue in any case, I think.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next.
Yes.
When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs.
It could have been way worse.
I tried to tell them.
So I'm happy with the results so far. Insanity on this game is absolutely manageable.
For this to happen.
You did what you could. I'll help them if you can.
Mass Effect 2 will be more interesting.
The Thorian is underneath Zeus Hope, but the entrance is blocked.
At least if memory serves me right, and I assume it does.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
And I'm very tempted to just shoot Jung. Still gonna drop a quick save, I don't trust this shit. Doesn't sound worth to let him live. But I suppose if you want to make a perfect run, you should. I don't know. Okay, that's fair. Oh, wonderful that I made this save. Oh god. I have no doubts that it can be done. It's just a bit more tough. I do remember quite a few years ago I started Mass Effect 2 on Legendary and never finished it. And with quite a few years, I mean probably around 6 years ago or so. 5, 6 years ago. Started it, didn't finish, did a few missions. I think I recruited Garrus, Kasumi, Zaid, made Kasumi's mission, got Morden,
I don't know. I can't remember. In some mission I failed. In some mission I failed over and over, and since then I do not. And since then I'm just not in for it anymore. God, what was the self-repair button again? Got it. In theory I could, but with the start of this run I decided I stick with the class that I did roll for with an actual dice. So, yeah, there's that. I rolled, I believe a 2 it was, and that got me the engineer. So I'll be staying with the engineer for the other 2 parts and played with that on legendary. That's gonna be interesting, I think. But on the other hand, I think engineer could be one of the classes where it's actually decently doable with. It's not a rover. Well, not quite. They do intend to shoot Young anyway when I can. I hate this bastard.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you!
No mods.
Damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the exogenic database. I know what happened on Akuz. This doesn't have to end like that.
What do you think you're doing, Zhang?
Communications are back up. Exogenic wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, John. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Are you gonna tell them about the Thorian, or should I?
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus Hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, John.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Ah, shit! I don't have enough points, apparently. Oh well!
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on!
Idiot.
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
That's a lie, I shot him in the face.
I knew what was going on and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
Does sound tempting. But I think I'll stay with the original for the first play. I mean, it is original.
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists will...
Well, I do have quite a bit more time before I get to Mass Effect 2, so I'll think about it. It sounds interesting in any case.
What else am I supposed to do?
As long as it works with the Legendary Edition.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
If we must consider it, drop it in a concussion grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
I assume with choose the weapon you want, that means the weapon class that I want to use. That is fairly more likely. Perhaps I'll also do a full Renegade, but then with heavily cut, and definitely not on stream done.
Any luck finding my workstation?
But of course that is just
few ideas that I'm currently rolling around, aside of freelancer content, obviously.
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
4,500. Nice.
It's almost pleased by reports from the colonists.
Hehe. Okay. And the anti-thorium gas. For each mission? Ooh, that sounds interesting. On the other hand, though, it sounds like it would basically just make the soldier more or less useless, since his strongest or most notable feature in Mass Effect 2 is the fact that you can just take along pretty much any and every weapon that you have or possibly could have. More health for the big Krogan. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, for a personal playthrough, yes. For one with the intent of being original, as this one, I'm probably not gonna use that. But it does sound interesting. I will look into it later on. Jesus! Good. Probably should, yeah. Once I'm closing in. There we go. Those things freaked me out when I was younger. Truth be told, they still do. Because what the hell are they? And why are they? Most importantly.
What was that creature? It certainly wasn't human.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
Very well, Commander. Let's go.
Something comes to mind there. For this, I think the shredder rounds are the most useful. That is still fine. Yeah, for you, weapon force is good, but those will not do. Light them up, Rex! Fuck it all, light them up.
Wrong ammunition. Wait. Here. And just in case I've got to use this too. That should do. I do have the gas. That looks like the gas. Wonderful. I'll take that level up. Okay. Let's continue. We got 5 more grenades and 11 more colonists, if I saw that correctly. Means we got a... Okay! Okay! That is good to know. Is that poison damage that they deal? Jesus. That stuff is an instant kill. Shit, buddy, I think you have to die. I only have 3 more. I have to sacrifice you. I'm sorry. Certainly will do. And also... yeah, toxin resistance. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Rax can tank that, no problem. Oh well! Yeah, okay, it was one unnamed colonist. I think I can live with that.
Yeah, Rex is poisoned. It is toxin. I mean, it's not too far out of the ordinary, but still.
There's a crane. Can you make sense of the controls?
Ah, fuck. Fight on, come out.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
Gas grenade him! That's what we have them for. Shepard. Damn you. Well then, let's visit the Thorian. This is gonna get interesting.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... This
Yep.
is covered by my training manuals.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
This is problematic indeed. And one left. Come on, Shepard. It was in the cutscenes, it was in the dialogue. Just chug him one and he's out. Oh well. It is the way it is. And that's not favorable for good old fight on.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle.
Probably,
Flesh
yes.
given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
Give me what I need, and I'll strike back at the one who betrayed you.
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground and into your growth.
Rex! Would you guys use your main weapons? Please! I hate it that you can't hurt them while they're inactive.
Oh well, okay. That was on me. Oh. I think there was one right behind me. So now that means I can also note down that the toxin resistance of 50% is not doing anything for me.
I can tell. A few more of those and it's in trouble.
Yeah, but honestly I prefer this to Noveria, because Noveria then I can use with better equipment and stuff. Because the Ragnar are an absolute pain in the ass in my personal opinion. So I'm gonna go with this and hope it was a good choice. Which it probably wasn't, but that is for later. Well, every once in a while I do have a reason for my actions. On the other hand, it's just a 50-50, so... Nice one, Garrus. It's not optimal conditions anyway, wherever I go. Rex, you beast! He's straight out tanking them. Oh, this is a okay. Interesting, interesting. Oh god, the Asari. Oh god, she has a shotgun! Oh god, my aim is so off! Oh god, Garrus.
You're a true hero, bro. Thought it was a gunner. One big guy. Come on.
We need to kill this thing fast.
But for now, let's heal up. Drop a save. Damn fly. Really? I also had a glitch once where here on Pharos, after saving the colonists, after lifting the crane right before this situation here, right before the Thorian fight, we just got instantly max level. It was also interesting. I think that's... Shit. It is something different, but it happened. So many years ago, but it happened. It was interesting. Nah, shit, I gotta destroy this again. Okay, I was too close. Not too greedy. Don't get too greedy. Nice and slow. I've got the time. I've got the possibilities. Trigger. Now I can switch. Oops. Okay, I can't save here. Okay. Whoa! Garrus, what are you doing? Keep your ugly mouth shut. Okay, this should be the last iteration. Yes, this looks good. Okay, I was aiming for its head and not for the node behind the head, but I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated
Not
Saren
quite.
as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need the cipher.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us.
Garrus in the background. Did you hear that, bro?
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every
Wonderful.
idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I find some of these images pretty disturbing, I'm not gonna lie. But I suppose that's what they're meant for.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you all right? What just happened?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
Shepard, that's
You have been given a great
Rex
gift,
you were talking
the
to.
experience of an entire people. It will take time for your
Details.
mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
I'm not gonna go into too much detail here this time.
There's nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it.
Another mission
The
gone.
Thorian gone. We can
That's
start
done.
rebuilding for ourselves again.
Perfect.
And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere colony. Thank you, Commander.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I killed one no-name colonist and Faidan offed himself.
Thanks again.
Stop.
It's nice to finally get the support we deserve. Hopefully everyone leaves us alone. I hope Exogeny learned from this.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own...
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell,
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well.
Ah, yes, Ledra's still here.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined and filtered.
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
I'm not gonna return to you, buddy. But let's see what you've got. No further level up. Good. You are all good.
Thank you for freeing us.
No problem. In this case, back to the Norman. Yeah, well. That I always hit the damn wrong button. Doesn't matter, I don't use grenades that much anyway.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander, you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Let's have this vision again!
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you why did that echo so much there for a bit?
Have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Ferris report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Sure.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Let's talk with the
Commander,
Council.
ExoGeni should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
ExoGeni tried to study it. Look how that turned out.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
It is so tempting to just hang up on the Council. But no, I'm not like that. I will not do such things. Joker, buddy, do you have anything to say?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see you.
Sounds like a good plan, I mean. Alright. Let's end this up with a few crew talks, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Or rather a night. I dislike you, Caden, but I'm gonna talk with you anyway.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
Maybe that's not my place. I don't want to send any bad signals, Commander. Just, working on what I've picked up. You tell me if I'm going too far.
I'd love to, but I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about.
It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Get my meaning?
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified, because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
And the Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to new beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Are you saying I'm cutting corners somewhere?
I'm saying it's probably inevitable that we'll have to, and when that happens, I want to help you. When someone important to you is up on a ledge, you help them, keep them from mistakes better made by a kid.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line, just say the word.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals. With your permission, I should return to my duties.
Good. Fuck off, Caden.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Yep. No need to worry about Caden suddenly visiting me in my room. Very, very scary thought.
Dr. Chakwas
Don't want
knows
that
what she's
guy.
doing.
He's boring,
I
he's
get the feeling
annoying,
you
I
want to
don't
ask
like
me
him.
something, Commander.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a
What?
lab some.
No, I did not mean to
Shit.
insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Is it just me or is there a faint echo whenever Liara is talking a bit more loudly?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, the problem is with the original teammates. Or with the basic teammates, Ash and Caden. Ashley is a racist and a bitch, and Caden is absolutely boring. So, and a bit whiny also. So, yeah, both of them are absolutely uninteresting for me personally. I'm still gonna talk to them, but I don't really care.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
However, that is a problem with the basic human teammates in Mass Effect 2 as well. Not true. Not true. Jacob is boring as fuck, and he doesn't really do anything. Miranda is kind of interesting.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Where was your father during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Bored now.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Jesus Christ, finally done with her. Now,
to the interesting crewmates. Rex, buddy, pal.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as...
That's true. That story in itself was a good one. Still don't like Ashley, but that story was a good one.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You say that now,
You're
Rex.
trying to make me cry, Shepard. I've got some unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
Yes.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Gotcha, buddy.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Next
Commander,
one.
Good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have.
Ah, Dr. Hart.
Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember the Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the Psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs, had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set. Somebody's making a killing out there.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran.
Don't tell me that.
Grabbed some of his employees and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway.
Oh yes.
Just use them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
The thing is, technically, I agree with both parts. I mean, on one end, yes. If the people, if you just shoot down a transport near the Citadel, the civilian casualties from debris or such could be pretty bad. But on the other hand, such a guy can't be left free.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't,
yes.
But at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Hand it
I'll
over,
check out the
Garrus.
coordinates when I get a chance.
We'll take care of this.
But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Gotcha, bro.
Looking for supplies?
So yes, show me
You
what
bet.
you got. Is there... I need so much more money for these things. Not interested. Let's have a chat with Tali and wrap up.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Steren's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
We've still got a long way to go. You'll find something to take back.
Yes, but it cannot just be some derelict ship my people can use for salvage. It has to be more than that. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
The work you're doing here is more important than anything an Aquarian's ever done before.
Yes, I know. But you have to understand Quarian culture. We're a very insular society. The events beyond the flotilla don't much matter to the average citizen. Our greatest dream is that one day we'll return to our homeworld and drive out the Geth. But even if we stop Saren, that's not going to happen. There's still millions of Geth behind the veil. Until they're gone, our exile will continue.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems. See you later.
Wonderful. But I think with this now, we shall call it a day. That was a good one. I say, thanks for tuning in. I hope you can enjoy the rest of your time. Whether it'll be your evening, afternoon, maybe morning. Morning is very unlikely, but you know what I mean. Enjoy your time, and hope to see you around. Bye bye.